Hello, people. I wanted to read Sentimientos de la Nación, which is a document presented by José María Morelos y Pavón, leader of the Insurgents in the Mexican War of Independence, to the National Constituent Congress in Chilpancingo, modern-day Guerrero, on the 14th of September, 1813. Sort of a little maybe series on important documents from history of Mexico. The document set out, this is from Wikipedia. This is the English translation of these points. The document sent out 23 points, Morelos version of the future nation of Mexico. Again, this is 1813. 1. This is the English version. I might do the Spanish version. My Spanish phonetics won't be very good, so we'll start with this. Number 1. America is free and independent of Spain and all other nations, governments, or monarchies. 2. The Catholic faith is the sole religion, and no others will be tolerated. 3. Ministers of religion to survive on tithes and first fruits, with the people owing only devotion and offerings. 4. Dogma is established by church hierarchy, pope, bishops, and priests. 5. Sovereignty emanates from the people and is placed in a supreme national American Congress made up of representatives from the provinces in equal numbers. 6. Division of powers into appropriate executive, legislative, and judicial branches. 7. Representatives to serve rotating 4-year terms. 8. Adequate remuneration for representatives not exceeding 8,000 pesos. 9. Jobs to be reserved for Americans only. 10. No foreigners to be admitted, unless they are artisans capable of sharing their skills and free of all suspicion. 11. Liberal government to replace tyranny, with the expulsion of the Spaniards. 12. Laws should promote patriotism and industry, moderate opulence and idleness, and improve the lot and education of the poor. 13. Laws should apply to all, with no privileges. 14. Laws to be drafted and discussed by as many wise men as possible. 15. That prohibits slavery forever, as the distinction of caste, being all equal and only vice and virtue distinguish an American from the other. And only vice and virtue distinguish an American from the other. That's a tough one. Let me repeat that one. Number 15. That prohibit slavery forever, as the distinction of caste, being all equal and only vice and virtue distinguish an American from the other. Number 16. Some of the nation's ports to be open to friendly foreign ships, subject to a 10% levy. 17. Homes and properties to be inviolable. 18. Torture shall not be permitted. 19. 12 December to be dedicated to the Virgin of Guadalupe and celebrated. 12. Foreign troops should not enter the country, and, if they do so to render assistance, may not approach the seat of government. 21. No expeditions beyond the nation's borders to be permitted, particularly overseas expeditions in the interior to spread the faith are allowed. 22. An end to the payment of tributes, a tax of 5% or similar light amount to be levied. And finally, 23. 16 September to be considered as the anniversary of independence. Okay, that was Sentimientos de la Nación, Feelings of the Nation, by at least presented by, although probably written by, the priest, José, María, Morelos, y Pavón during the Mexican War of Independence in September 1813. Alright, keep thinking.